Welcome back, dummy! Now here's a good thing to know. Each one of us has a unique tactical ability. You are Lifeline, and you have a health drone that distributes health to anyone next to it. Give it a try and heal your friend. Just hit the tactical button on your HUD. Great job. Helping out your squad is the best, but sometimes they die. Don't worry too much. You still have a chance to bring your friend back. Approach Dummy's stash and grab their banner.
Might be something good this way.
Go to Creator Studio, and then once you're there, go to the live streaming option
you
here
can
that
use
you're
that
going
banner
to see
to
in
bring
the
back your
menu
friend
on the
through any
left-hand
active
side here.
respawn
And
beacon.
then once you're under your live streaming
Approach
settings,
the
scroll all
respawn
the way
beacon,
down to
and
where
when
you
prompted,
see
hold for
encoder setup
activation.
underneath server URL. And then once you're there, go to the live streaming option here that you're going to see in the menu on the left-hand side here. And then once you're under your live streaming settings, scroll all the way down to where you see encoder setup underneath server URL. You're probably going to need that URL as well, but your stream key will be right here. Go ahead and select all of that, copy it, and then paste it into your streaming software of choice. But remember never to reveal this to anyone else. I think the reasons are pretty obvious. So anyways, guys, that was just a short and sweet tutorial showing you how to streaming software of choice. But under your live streaming settings, scroll all the way down to where you see encoder setup underneath server URL. You're probably going to need that URL as well, but your stream key will be right here. Go ahead and select all of that, copy it, and then paste it into your streaming software of choice. But remember never to reveal this to anyone else. I think the reasons are pretty obvious. So anyways, guys, that was just a short and sweet tutorial showing you how to find your YouTube stream key. If you have any questions or want to learn how to stream, I've got a bunch of videos I'll put in the description of this video. Until next time, happy streaming. Creator Studio, and then once you're there, go to the, if you're using OBS or any type of streaming software, you're going to need to provide them with your stream key for YouTube if you want to stream on YouTube. So in order to find it, go over to your Creator Studio, click the icon in the upper right hand corner, go to Creator Studio, and then once you're there, go to the live streaming option here that you're going to see in the menu on the left hand side here. And then once you're under your live streaming settings, scroll all the way down to where you see encoder setup underneath server URL. You're probably going to need that URL as well, but your stream key will be right here. Go ahead and select all of that, copy it, and then paste it into your streaming software of choice. But remember never to reveal this to anyone else. I think the reasons are pretty obvious. So anyways, guys, that was just a short and sweet tutorial showing you how to find your YouTube streaming key. If you have any questions or want to learn how to stream, I've got a bunch of videos I'll put in the description of this video. Until next time, happy streaming. up to our name in the top right corner and click on our icon.
Be careful.
and go
It
to
takes
the
some time to
YouTube
contact the
Studio
dropship.
right now.
You could get shot.
Mine is
That
currently
wouldn't be
locked
good.
to the YouTube Studio beta right now.
You did it.
Not get
Here
out
they
of it.
come.
I do have the option to go to Creator Studio Classic, but every time it pops up on my screen right now, it automatically goes to the beta. So on our left-hand side, let's scroll over to other features, and it will have another pop-up window under that.
Welcome back,
And then
Dummy.
click on Live
Here's
Stream.
another thing. Like our tactical abilities, each of us has an ultimate ability that you can
This will
use
be
when it's
like
ready.
it was before.
As Lifeline,
This will be
your
our
ultimate
dashboard
calls in a
for live
Lifeline
streaming.
package that delivers all types of defensive loot from large health kits to high-tier body armor.
Right here.
Looks like Dummy needs some
And if we
stuff.
scroll on
Call
down-
in your Lifeline package to help them out.
Now it automatically goes to the beta. So on our left-hand side, let's scroll over to the other features, and it will have another pop-out window under that. And then you can click on live streaming right now, and it'll open up another window in your web browser, like it was before.
Here it comes.
Live stream, and we do have the option to return to YouTube Studio by clicking on this button right here. And if we scroll on down, you will see that the stream
Approach it and open it up.
Go ahead and
Grab what you
copy
need
this,
or ping items
and
for
then
your
open
friends.
up OBS.
That's all for me. Great work. Remember, each one of us has different tactical and ultimate abilities, so give us all a try. I get to use zip lines to reach high places and move quickly.
Or Streamlabs OBS.
See you in the ring.
And go to
Bye.
this settings icon right here in the top right.
There it is.
Click on that.
What the hell? Why did I get booted? On that?
And then go down to stream. And then go to your service and select YouTube Gaming. And then go ahead and copy and paste the stream key in here. And then press done. And you'll be live streaming off of YouTube in no time. So if this video helped you, copy and paste this. And then go down to stream.
I don't know what was in that shirt, but I got it out.
Yeah, I don't either.
Look at this shirt I got at Walmart. Isn't it cute?
Mm-hmm.
It was $1.
You found a new thing to do.
Huh.
I think you found a new thing to do.
It's like putting me to sleep, but I love my looks like this, and then it just these hands, and then a nice smile. These smiles mean a nice thing, sorry.
my computer. I wish I would stop.
Welcome to Apex Legends. I am Bloodhunder. You can call me Bloodhound. Let us begin with basic movement. Complete the checklist on your HUD. Follow me. Sliding down hills increases speed. Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources you will need to survive. Open one. Stromberg, your HUD will show what you have equipped. Follow the checklist to access and cycle through your inventory.
Just upstairs. 1 second.
Inside the supply bin, you will find a weapon and ammo. Arm yourself. The battle calls upon you. Slaughter as many targets as you wish. Is important as well as the weapon you hold. Grab a second weapon. The field is full of choices. Remember, you can carry only 2 weapons. To equip another weapon, you must swap out the one you are holding. Choose your new weapon. To becoming an Apex Legend is communication with your brethren. You can ping different locations, objects, and enemies depending on where you're looking. Follow the checklist to cycle through your pings.
Shotgun ammo here. Let's explore this way. Mozambique here. Pay attention, I'm contact.
The All-Father blesses you. Pathfinder will continue your training. I will see you again, my fellow fighter. We may even shed blood together.
Might be something good this way.
Hi, friend. I'm Pathfinder. I'm excited to fight you in the ring, but first, let me give you some helpful tips. Working together in a squad is very important and very fun. Here is your squad mate, a digital utility Mockman Intelligent Example, or Dummy for short. During a match, you or your teammates can get knocked down. But don't worry, with skill, everyone can have the chance to be revived. Just
Might be
approach
something
your
good
dummy
this way.
and hold the prompt button on your HUD to revive them. Great. Welcome back, dummy. Now here's a good thing to know. Each one of us has a unique tactical ability. You are Lifeline, and you have a health drone that distributes health to anyone next to it. Great job. Helping out your squad is the best, but sometimes they die. Don't worry too much. You still have a chance to bring your friend back. Approach Dummy's stash and grab their banner.
Let's explore this way.
Great! You can use that banner to bring back your friend through any active respawn beacon. Approach
Let's go
the
this way.
Be careful. It takes some time to contact the dropship. You could get shot. That wouldn't be good. You did it. Here they come. Welcome back, dummy. Here's another thing. Like our tactical abilities, each of us has an ultimate ability that you can use when it's ready. As Lifeline, looks like Dummy needs some stuff. Call in your Lifeline package to help them out. Approach it and open it up. Grab what you need or ping items for your friends. That's all for me. Great work. Remember, each one of us has different tactical and ultimate abilities, so give us all a try. I get to use zip lines to reach high places and move quickly. See you in the ring. Woohoo!
Welcome to Apex Legends. I am Bloodhunter. You can call me Bloodhound. Let us begin with basic movement. Complete the checklist on your HUD. Follow me. Sliding down hills increases speed. Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources you will need to survive. Open one.
Hey Team Scuff, welcome back to...
These instructions are pretty straightforward. On the left, you can customize the video thumbnail, title, description, etc. like the settings you make whenever you upload video on YouTube. If it's your first time to try this feature, you'll find a live streaming checklist on the right of this page. It lists out each step and options, which is very user-friendly. These instructions are pretty straightforward. On the left, you can customize the video thumbnail, title, description, etc., like the settings you make whenever you upload video on YouTube. It's recommended to enable DVR so that viewers can seat back a maximum of 4 hours while you're streaming, because they'll not be on the same page when they watch a live video. You can determine if less latency or less buffering is your priority and add cards. Next, the server URL and stream key are vital here. These are the keys you need to connect your encoding software in YouTube. What's on the right is a live chat window you can interact with viewers, and an analytics chart to show real-time viewers as well as comments. Then, there's social signal options for you to optimize your live video exposure. Step 2. OBS settings. In the live streaming checklist, there's a guide to encoding which recommends a few encoding software. Let's take OBS, which is a free and incredible live stream tool, as well as a game recorder as an example. Just click on the link and download if you haven't had it yet. After installation, click Settings and then Stream. This is the page where you need to paste the server URL and stream key on YouTube. And your streaming sources will be connected to your YouTube account. Next, in Settings, select Output. If your computer has decent performance, the recommended bitrate is 4000 for video and 128 kbs for audio. Afterwards, in Video Setup, let's customize video resolution and FPS. To balance quality and smoothness, you can put 720p at 30 FPS. Then, just go back to OBS homepage and click Start Streaming. There you go. Events. Scheduled live stream. I'd also like to introduce Events feature. In this mode, you can make all your settings and schedule a time to start live streaming. If you inform your audience that there's going to be a live stream, you'll be fully prepared instead of rushing to set up all parameters before you go online. In Events, click New Live Event and personalize basic info just like what I showed you. Here, you can set the time to begin and end live video. And remember to check Custom Type to enable more encoding options if you need professional quality video. In Advanced, there's quite a few options about user experience. For instance, Slow Mode lets you set the interval between 2 comments posted by a same viewer. And you can set age restriction. We also have a video about how to live stream on Facebook. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more interesting tutorials.
Week 6 of the CWL Pro League is in the books, and the world's best Call of Duty players continue to showcase their skills as the competition was fierce all week long. The Scuff Team of the Week for the second week of crossplay is Dashy from Optic Gaming, Slasher from 100 Thieves, Tommy from Reciprocity, Major Maniac from Gen G, and Temp from Splice. Dashy made his Pro League debut with the top hardpoint score per minute in KD, helping Optic go 3-1 with plenty of clutch plays. Despite being swept by 100 Thieves, Optic will have a chance for redemption at CWL London. Next up is Slasher from 100 Thieves. Slasher's 525 damage per minute topped the leaderboard and led 100 Thieves to 3-1 and undefeated on the control game type.
Hey guys, it's Ty bringing you a tutorial video on adding overlays to your PS4 and your Xbox gaming streams without a cap. Feedback is good. DC. 2, you will need to set up OBS live streaming accounts. It's an overlay. You would consider the poor man's pro. Those download those at your heart's desire. Let's see, other things to note. I will be using 2 YouTube channels. One is to stream the content directly from the PS4 into YouTube. From there, we're going to capture the video and send it to our main channel. So I have the one YouTube channel I don't care about. That one is simply to send the video from my PlayStation to that channel. The second one is going to be the channel that you're actually watching this video on, the one that I actually like and want to keep. So if there are any questions, make sure that you put them in the comments section, and I'll make sure that I reply to them. Besides that, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you'll want to set up in those, and that's what that scrolling text is. Twitch alerts is great. There will be more I have. So if there are any questions, make sure that you put them in the comments section. OBS. Twitch Alerts is great for that your mic volume. Next, we're going to go ahead and get our live dash using a full screen task. I'll make sure it gets there. So, Twitch Alerts is great. There will be more videos on that and OBS setup, anything else that you guys need, just ask. I'll make sure it gets there. So, within OBS, you always want to make sure that your mic volume is all the way down. And then for this, we're actually...
What?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, did you say no?
I haven't looked.
Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets YouTube tutorial video. In this video I'm going to show you how to do a live stream on this tutorial. Check the download beta. Once you get to streamlabs.com, go ahead and select download beta to our computer. Go ahead and select I agree. Then we're going to and then hit finish. So the first thing we asked to log into YouTube. So you just have to log into your account. Now, while you're logging into Google through Streamlabs, you're going to have to allow Streamlabs to have access to YouTube. And this access includes the ability to edit and delete YouTube videos, because it has to have that ability to create a live stream on YouTube. It'll also be able to view your YouTube account and information about it. So go to Allow. Now we have Streamlabs OBS installed to our computer and linked to our YouTube account. I want to do a quick overview of the layout of Streamlabs OBS. Right here, this big black area is going to be a preview of what your stream will look like. We currently have nothing configured in Streamlabs OBS, so it's just a black rectangle. But once everything's configured, you can monitor your stream here. Down in the bottom left here, we have sources and scenes. So scenes are a group of sources. Sources can be anything from maybe your computer screen, a webcam, or even a microphone. And you add those different sources to a scene, and that scene is what is the stream that's then pushed to YouTube. So what that means is if I added maybe a desktop, and I wanted my webcam in the bottom right, and I wanted my audio from my microphone, all those sources together would create the stream that would look like a normal live stream on maybe Twitch or YouTube Live, things like that. Over here on the right side, you have your mixers, and this is going to show you the different audio levels and different possible sources of audio. So right now, it's just picking up my microphone and desktop audio. Desktop audio would be anything that's played on a computer, such as a game or anything on maybe a movie, something like that, including YouTube. But you can turn those down, mute them right here, control all of that right there. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new scene, and then get started with adding some sources to that. So right here over by scenes, go ahead and select the plus symbol to add a new scene. Plus symbol right here next to sources. As you can see, you have two different types of sources. You have standard and you have widgets. Standard is going to be the building blocks of your stream, such as webcams, any game you want to stream, your desktop, browsers, text, images, things like that. Widgets over here will be actual Streamlabs widgets. So these can add a lot of really cool things to your stream, such as way to interact with your viewers live, or show live information about your stream, such as how many viewers or subscribers you have. All that's going to be available over here, and I'll have individuals tutorials going over those. But as you can see, you put viewer count or chat box, different things like that that'll monitor your stream and provide updated information on your stream. First source we're going to add though is going to be display capture, because I want to be able to show my desktop on my stream. After you selected display capture, go ahead and select add source. You can name it and then select add new source. Down here in the drop down, if you have multiple monitors, you want to select your monitor right here and then select done. So as you can see right here in the preview box, we've now added our desktop to the preview, so you can see that now. This is what the live stream will look like. The next source we're going to add is a webcam. I'm going to do a webcam, so I'll be selecting video capture, but you'd also use this for any kind of capture cards. If you're going to stream an Xbox or PS4, anything like that, you would do that through video capture device. Go ahead and select add source, and then add new source. Right here we can select the different webcam or capture card, anything like that, and then make changes to that actual device. I'm going to be using my secondary webcam because I'm using my first one. Right here we
you're going to stream an Xbox or PS4 or anything like that, you would do that through video capture device. Go ahead and select add source, and then add new source. Right here we can select the different webcam or capture card, anything like that, and then make changes to that actual device. I'm going to be using my secondary webcam because I'm using my first one to film this video. So please excuse it, it looks a little strange. Go ahead and select done. Right here we can see the source on our preview right here. We can move it around by dragging and dropping it. I'm going to put it in the bottom right. And we can resize it by grabbing the corners down here. So I'll make it a little smaller. So now we kind of have a stream going. We have the desktop and we have a webcam. Next, let's look through the different sources, and I'm going to add a text source. But before that, I want to tell you what each of these are. So image and image slideshow, there's going to add an image or a slideshow of images. And we have browser source. This is what you would use to add anything from your browser. So if you're watching a video in a browser, or you want to show a website, anything like that, you would do that through there. Display capture, we've gone through that. Game capture, this is where you, if you're playing a game on your PC, you can use this source to capture that game and put it on your stream. Audio input, that's a microphone. If you have anything like that, like I have a Blue Yeti, I'm using that. Scene, if you already have a scene saved down here, you can actually import that into your source. Pretty cool. Color would just be adding a color panel to your stream. Media source is going to be any video file, image file, anything like that. Text, we'll get into that. That's just adding a text to your stream. Window capture will be any application on your computer, so you could do Spotify or anything like that, even browsers. Video capture device, webcam capture card, or audio output, which is just your desktop audio. So we'll go to the text source right here to add a quick text, just so you can see how you can make your stream